And we now join NTV's Victor Kiprop live from the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport for the latest on that situation. What is happening, Victor?
There hasn't been so much development around here, Zainab. The situation remains more or less the same as it was about 2 hours ago when we spoke last, because according to the assurances, despite the assurance that we received from the Transport Cabinet Secretary James Macharia and even the Kenya Airways CEO, that's Sebastian Mikosh, we've barely had just one flight taking off, and which we have confirmed was to Amsterdam, but the rest of the operations around here remain paralyzed. We've seen quite a number of passengers being cleared at the help desk to go to their hotels. Among them are passengers to destinations including Entebbe, Dakar, Maputo, and even Kinshasa. All of them have been booked in several hotels around the city and have been advised on when they can seek or probably try and leave for their next destinations the soonest. But for the moment, the operations remain paralyzed. The cost keeps going higher for both the airline, the airport, and even the country as a whole, because this operation remains paralyzed for the moment. As we heard earlier from the Transport Minister, they will try and they've tried to bring in the Kenya Air Force to sort of restore operations around here. But as we have confirmed in the latest reports that we have, no flight has been able to take off since the last one at around 11:20 there. So we have with us Embakasi East Member of Parliament Babu Owino, who's just gonna tell us give us a feel of what he feels about the ongoing strike. Babu Owino.
Yes, brother.
You've told us earlier that you don't support the strike. Give us a reason as to why.
I said I do support the strike.
All right, please.
In fact, I'm a member of the Public Investment Committee, and we called the CEO, Johnny Anderson, for KAA to explain this takeover. This is a fraudulent takeover. We should not allow as Kenyans. As a member of parliament, I'm in support of the workers demonstrating, striking for their rights. This is an opportunity for these workers to ensure that Jomo Kenyatta International Airport is not taken over. We have over 5,000 workers. If the airport is taken over, there's a likelihood that all these workers are going to lose their jobs.
What's the way forward?
As a member of parliament, I have to protect my workers. There is no any other place that I'm going to look for jobs for over 5,000 people. All these people, they stay here in my constituency. Airport itself is the Embakasi constituency. And I will lead demonstrations. This is just the beginning. This was just a rehearsal. We will lead demonstrations, daily demonstrations, to ensure that KAWU does not take over KAA. We are aware that KAWU is a loss-making company. KAA is a public company that has been making profits. There is no way a company that has been making losses, which is KAWU, taking over the working operations of KAA, a company that has been making profits. Furthermore, KAWU owes KAA 3.8 billion Kenya shillings, 3.8 to 4 billion Kenya shillings. There is no way a company that owes you money can take over your operations. So which means this is malicious, a heinous act, very archaic act, and is only meant in bad faith to benefit but a few individuals. The CS called the workers, my people, my constituents that who are striking. The CS called them criminals, and I would like to tell him that himself, if my workers are criminals, then CS Macharia is a crime.
Thank you very much, Honorable Babu Owino. So as you heard there, Zainab, from us at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, we're yet to find a solution to the ongoing strike by the Kenya Airport Workers Union. But as it is, the cost for this strike keeps going up. We are yet to, the Kenya Airways says they are yet to establish how much it is costing them. But for an airport that transits at least 5.8 million passengers every year, you can be certain that the cost for the airport and even the airline and even the country as itself keeps going up the longer this strike takes.